one thing regarding shame. I want to talk about how the devil weaponizes shame. In terms of the sacrament of confession.
Oh, you mean the voices that you hear in your head that says you're no good and that everybody's talking about you?
That's despair. That's when he tries to turn. That's when shame rots into despair when you don't expose it to the light and the air. But like confession, the sacrament of confession.
Sure.
You and I, everybody I know who uses confession, has had that situation where it's like, well, you can't confess that to the priest. What will the priest think about you?
Right.
Right? But nobody stops and thinks, wait a minute, God Almighty watched me commit the sin. Oh. Why do I care about what this dude thinks?
Right.
He told...
that sounds like a lack of faith.
Well,
that's what you just said it.
Well, it's interesting.
It's like, do you really believe? Because if you really believe our living God was sitting in this room with us right now, what would you govern yourself a different way?
Well, there was a priest. I watched a homily about this, and this priest was talking about how he went to this parishioner's house and they were talking, and then I forget what the guy had said, but the priest said to him, he's like, hey, you're welcome me as a guest into your home. Would you ever yell at your wife in front of me? He goes, of course not. That'd be horrible. He goes, would you ever do this in front of me? Well, no. Would you ever do this? No, that's silly. Why are you asking these things? Well, obviously you have more faith in me than you have faith in God.
Oh, wow.
Because he's always in this house with you, watching everything you do.
Oh! And, that ends that one.